Hey guys, how's it going? Brad here, and we're playing Battle for Azeroth, specifically Visions of Azeroth, and I'm doing my dailies tonight. I didn't have another raid video for you just yet, but I'm in the Valley of Eternal Blossoms in Pandaria, and I already picked up all the quests. And I gotta head around the east side, central and east side of the zone, completing all the quests and then killing the weekly boss. But first, I have to find eyeballs. Yes, eyeballs. That's what we need to find. And as usual, there are a ton of players on right now. Ah, crap. Didn't expect him. We're just gonna jump right into it. I forgot how strong these guys are. Considering how hard those guys are to fight, I think they should be worth more than 3%. They give you 3%, but they're tough to fight. This could become problematic if,
Light dies in this I am the monster and your true path.
Hello, Mr. Eyeballs. Where are you? Well, somebody else is doing that. I'm not going to interrupt them. I should have went after those earlier, and I didn't. It's my own fault. So this has gotten a little bit easier. There are less players grinding out the quests, but there still are quite a few doing it. So it does get problematic at times. But it could be that I'm recording this much later than I usually record my videos. So it could be something as simple as it's later at night, so most people have already completed doing their dailies. My cloak is at 7, rank 7, I didn't get around to doing rank 8 yet. And I moved on from... I'll probably record a video where I show myself going through the corrupted vision of either Stormwind or Orgrimmar. I think now it's Orgrimmar. At the time of recording this, anyway, it's Orgrimmar. It basically switches. It'll be Orgrimmar for, I think, a week, and then it'll be Stormwind for a week. Oh, there's an eye right there. Oh, crap. I don't care. I'm not going to get credit for this. Our Alliance character tagged it. A lot of people are going after this guy. I wonder if he drops something. I've killed him a couple of times, 2 or 3 times now. Hasn't dropped anything for me. Nope. Maybe he dropped something special, like he could drop something special. For these guys. This area here is always really messy. There's not much you can do about it. Wow. That, like, demigod's going up against, like, 3 of those guys and not dying. So I may not be able to get the eyeball quest done. I may just have to do it over time. But I will be able to go after the boss for sure. Okay,
now is the time for heroism, my friend. Show them why your name echoes throughout history.
the boss is down in the temple. Oh, crap. Damn them and their shadow damage. How dare they? Oh my god, I got a slow run all the way down. It happens, nothing I can do about it. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. So my void resistance is much higher than before. As with leveling my cloak up, that's what happens. So now going through a vision, which I haven't done yet in recordings, I can do one wing and the boss comfortably. When before I was too weak, I just had to fight the boss, and that was like 5 minutes. But now I can do a wing and a boss. Well, the wing includes several bosses. And then the final boss to complete the wing, so I get 2 chests in a vision. You may not understand it now, but when I do the nightmare vision of Stormwind or Orgrimmar, you'll see what I mean by the wings. There's several people have done, well, there's a whole bunch of people have done videos of it already. Okay, so somebody just killed this guy. Oops. I wish somebody else would come help. It's not that this guy's hard, he just takes a little bit longer to kill. He's very tanky. No one? There we go.
You have done it. The old god's grip on our world loosens. This will be a tale for the ages.
So I'm curious, since it's Tuesday. Okay, so the second hall, the second wing of Nyalotha, the Waking City, is available for LFR. So I don't think I'll be able to do that this week because it just became active today, and a lot of players are going to have to kind of play through it and learn it a little bit better. I'll try to do it on the weekend, which means you'll get the next wing, Wing 2, on the Monday video. So at the time I'm recording this is a Tuesday, so it'll be Monday after this. It'll give me a couple of days on the weekend to iron it out and get a comprehensive video. Because there's going to be like failures, and the groups are going to fail and sometimes disband, or will take 2 or 3 hours to get through the wing. It all depends. And that leads to a huge video file and a lot of editing. Maybe it'll go smooth, but just in case it doesn't, I'll take the weekend to do it. The Wing 1 video of Nyalotha that I just posted before this That went really smooth. We had one wipe. Or two. No, we had one wipe on one of the bosses. And that was it. Everything else went really smooth. Yeah, I do have to find rare minions, so that was good. That very opportunistic coming out of that cave, out of the temple, and there was a rare boss right there. There's a couple of rare bosses that usually spawn on this side, even though it's sometimes the rare bosses will even spawn just outside here, even though it can be just outside the area shown on the map. It still counts. There's often a guy down here. Okay, somebody killed him already. So this isn't as stressful as it seems. It's actually pretty smooth and pretty easy if you're patient. But a lot of people, you know, they log in just to do it really quick and get it over with. I forgot how tanky these guys are. Go high just to get over all these guys. There's a lot of flying units here, so it's better to go high just to avoid them all. These eyes are pretty cool. I like them. They're a neat looking little mob. Like a tentacle with an eye on the end of it, and then 4 tentacle arms coming out of the ground. It's pretty damn cool. Alright, I still need banners. There's another eye. It's like there's a lull in the quest chains of people looking for these guys. Gave me the opportunity to grab a bunch of them. I'll help them out, why not? The Alliance guy accidentally aggroed a water creature in there when we were all fighting the boss. I'll help him out. Like some people that didn't aggro it, they just flew away. But I was like, I'm gonna help him. It was silly not to. Come on, eyeballs. Wow. There are still a lot of players in here. Shortly before trying to record this, I was trying to team up with people. But I couldn't get anybody to group up. Because a lot of people, they were on different stages, right? So they were almost finished their quest, or they only needed one of this or one of that, so they didn't want to team up. Some people I just, like, whispered and said, hey, do you want to team up? You look like you're doing the same thing I'm doing. And they were like, oh, I just need a couple more banners and I'm done. It would be pointless. I was like, oh, okay. Me, I'd do it anyway. Stroke of luck that I come up. Got my banners done. Here's another eye right here. Damn. Killed the eye before I could get to it. This is the same one I killed earlier. Ta-da! Now I just have to get the incubators, which are all in the mine shaft. So I have to go down on the shaft, down the shaft. They should all be just inside this door unless somebody already grabbed them. Oh yeah, someone's grabbing them now. You literally saw me going for it. And she tried to grab it anyway. People have become, like, very cutthroat with the dailies, unfortunately. They just want to get them done. And because so many people are still doing them, it becomes problematic. It looks like a new wave of people are starting to do them again. See if I can get to that before somebody else does. Run faster! Run, Forrest, run! So yeah, so this is what I've been doing. I haven't been doing it religiously, the daily quests. They're a little bit too grindy for me, but it is enjoyable when I do it. And they're just grindy in the sense that there's so many players doing them that it takes longer than it needs to. In some regards, its specific dailies will not have a specific count, like an amount that's reasonable for the number of players. And there have been times where I have had the opportunity to group up. Several times I got into raid groups to do it. But I don't even remember, because they kind of broke up. I don't remember if I ever finished any quests in the raid group.
We must never.
But I have formed like regular groups. It's actually a lot faster if you have a group of 5 people doing it. But you often get like people wandering off and they forget to leave the group because they're done. That's unfortunate, but it happens.
What's the situation?
What's the situation? Oh, I have to pick up the cash. I might as well do it since I'm over here. Or I'm going to have to fly all the way back. So yeah, not too bad. Like, I'm not bored of the quests or anything. It's still fun to do. It's just when there's a congestion, when there's a lot of players on, it can get very frustrating. Especially when people get cutthroat, like you saw with that troll.
How does today find
Like, I'm literally standing in front of the incubator, about to click on it, and they walk up and try to steal it from me. It's not okay. And it's not like they can't see me there. I'm standing there. And the only reason I'd be standing in front of the incubator is because I'm grabbing it for the quest. And what I did there was I went down the stairs to grab other incubators. A lot of people don't do that. There's like 12 or 13 of them down in the main area. Just have to fight a few guys, get them out of the way. But you can basically just stand around down there, and even if guys respawn, just kill them again. And when the incubators respawn, just grab them really quick, and you're done. No time. But the reputation's very slow, even with the increase they've done to the vision rewards. I think there should be an increase to the rep as well. It's 125 rep per daily, and it doesn't feel enough. It feels very, very grindy because I'm only on Honored, which means I'm not even halfway to Revered yet. So once you get to Revered, there's also another level, Exalted, when you're finished. So Exalted is 21,000 reputation, I believe. And at 125, you get basically 4 dailies every day. At 125 each, 25,000 or 21,000, do the math. It's a bit grindy. I haven't even tried to do it on alts yet because that would drive me crazy. Like, I tried initially, but then I stopped. I was like, this is going to burn me out. I should stop. Okay, but with that, we are done. Everything looks clear and clean. I've already done all of them as well before I started recording this, but we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.